And I get it, you're always quoting on price and not the value you offer your customer. Do you struggle to find the right customer to work with? In this video, I'm going to show you how to change those problems and a lot more starting today. Plus, if you watch my video to the end, I'm going to show you where to download a free sales guide that will get you earning more money. That's all coming up after this. If you're like me, the reason I started painting and decorating is because I like making a difference to people's homes and surroundings. However, running a decorating business unfortunately doesn't stop at the end of the day. When you wash out your brush and rollers, there's a lot more to it, as you know. Whether you like it or not, there's a whole admin side of your business that you have to deal with on a daily basis. This is as important as using a paintbrush. Some people would say it's even more important than using a paintbrush because without appointments, sales, quoting, invoices, customer care, you wouldn't have anything to paint, would you? Wherever you look, there are numerous courses around for painting and decorating, spray painting, spray plastering, wallpapering, special effects, decorative finishes. You have to look a lot harder to find anything about planning or creating a sales process or really anything to do with running your own decorating business. With this in mind, we recently recorded a few episodes with these subjects in mind on our weekly podcast, Two Decorators and a Microphone. We received some great feedback from our listeners. However, one message in particular has led me to make this video. It was from a person called John Miz. Now John, like us, had also been working on a way to put a sales process in place for small decorating companies. Now let me tell you a little bit about John. John's worked in sales since 2006, both business to business and business to customer, so he's got a good understanding of the sales environment. That's 14 years of fine-tuning his sales process. And this is what John says about himself. Sales have been an obsession of mine. I've read hundreds of books, listened to thousands of hours of podcasts, watched countless videos, and been on numerous training courses. But most importantly, I've made countless mistakes and learnt from every one of them. I've messed up more cold calls than most people who had hot dinners, and I've lost more deals than my brain cares to remember. However, this has given me drive to constantly improve and grow. And that's why I learn new sales methods and techniques, and I love to share them with like-minded people. Working together with John, we have produced a free downloadable guide that shows you in 7 steps how to put a sales process in place. Using our decorating knowledge and John's years of sales experience, we've worked together to produce a real good sales process that can be a good foundation for any small decorating business. As I said, we've broken it. The first step 1 is something I struggle with on a daily basis. It's marketing. We look at why it's important and how to identify your ideal customer, the customer you want to work with. Do you struggle talking to a new customer for the first time? Well, step 2 is going to help you out. We look at how to structure the initial call. And like the old saying goes, you only get one chance to make a good first impression. So we need to make it a good one. Are you like me when it comes to visiting a customer? I don't seem to have any organisation or structure. Well, step 3 is going to help us sort that out. It's focused on the customer appointment, or as we've now called it, the fact-finding meeting. This section is focused on how to get the most out of that first initial meeting with a new customer or client. Moving on to step 4, producing the quote or estimate. Now this is something I'm really bad at. If I don't go and do the quote, as soon as I've come back from looking at the job, I know it won't get done for weeks or if not months because I'm just find other things to do. So I go back, get in the office and do the quote straight away. Step 4 is where we look at the proposal and how we can convert that into more sales. Once the client or customer has got our proposal, we move on to step 5. I would say 95%, if not more, decorating, or in fact small businesses don't do this step, and it's costing hundreds if not thousands in lost sales. And step 5 is simply the follow-up call. We show you how to follow up effectively and why you should always do it. We're nearly there, just 2 more steps to go. Step 6 is the colour consultation. Do you use this as a standalone service? We explain why offering this as a free separate service to your customer can be a benefit to you and also build trust with your customer. And the last step is step number 7. What happens when you finish working for Mrs. Jones? Do you ask for referrals? Do you ask for a reference? This is about completing the job professionally and how to ask for referrals, references, and also how to provide ongoing customer support and care. Hope you found this content useful and it's made you look at your decorating business a little differently. I know you won't be able to change things overnight and no one would expect you to, but just make a start with one thing that you think will make the biggest difference to your business out of those 7 we've discussed. Once you've done that, move on to the next one and the next one, and before you know it, you've worked through all 7 and you'll have a totally different business to look at. I got told this years ago and it's so true. And it's a little saying that goes like this: if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Basically, if you carry on down the same road doing the same thing, you're always going to do the same thing. Nothing's ever going to change. So maybe today might be the day to make a change. I know what you're going to be asking now, where can you download this guide? Well, you can get it from our 2 Decorators and a Microphone website or John's website. I'll put both of those links in the description below. Any ideas or comments as well, leave those and I'll answer those for you. Also, if you found this interesting, there's another sales video, this one, click that, watch that, there's some more ideas there for decorating sales. Please like and subscribe and I shall speak to you next time. If you enjoyed this video, then maybe check this one out. If not, try this one.